Take you straight to Jammu and Kashmir ahead of the assembly elections in the Union Territory. Former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah, stoked a massive and a fresh row after he said that 2001 Parliament attack convict Afzal Guru's execution served no purpose. He further said that his government would not have approved Afzal Guru's execution. Meanwhile, BJP has attacked the National Conference and Congress over Omar Abdullah's remarks and said that Rahul Gandhi must answer why is he supporting Omar Abdullah, who does not accept the rules of the constitution. Remember, Afzal Guru was one of the key conspirators behind the 2001 Indian Parliament attack and was in fact hanged in February 2013 at Tihar jail.
When it came to the IC 814, then also when your father objected to it, similar kind of situations happened when you were Chief Minister, when not a hijacking, but there were several instances where militants were caught, they were put in jail. There were times when hangings happened of of that, and I can't say Afzal Guru happened in your time. You face the blowback. Or your state faces the blowback and you are...
See, my unfortunate thing was that the J&K government had nothing to do with Afzal Guru's execution. Otherwise, you would have had to do it with the permission of the state government, which I can tell you in no uncertain terms would not have been forthcoming.
Why?
It wouldn't have. We wouldn't have done it. I don't believe that any purpose was served by executing him. I don't.
Do you believe in capital punishment?
No.
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 देखिए, श्री उमर अब्दुल्ला साहब, डॉक्टर फारूक अब्दुल्ला साहब इस बात को समझते हैं, भली भांति उनको इस बात का पता चल चुका है कि जम्मू कश्मीर में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बन रही है, इसलिए वो कभी जेल से कैदियों को छोड़ने की बात करते हैं, आतंकवादियों को छोड़ने की बात करते हैं, कभी नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस वाले जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर आतंकवाद और पत्थरबाज को बढ़ावा देने वाली ताकतों की पैरवी कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि उनको मालूम है कि उनकी सियासी जमीन खिसक चुकी है और वो इस प्रकार का प्रोपेगेंडा कर रहे हैं।
उसका जवाब तो राहुल गांधी को देना है। वो संविधान की बात करते हैं, पार्लियामेंट पे जो जिसने हमला करवाया, जो पार्लियामेंट के हमले का मुख्य आरोपी था, उसको वो जस्टिफाई करेंगे नहीं, उसको फांसी ठीक नहीं थी कि उसका कोई पर्पस हल नहीं हुआ। तो इसको तो आप क्या चाहते हैं? ये सबके सब अलगाववाद के बीज बो रहे हैं अपने वोट बैंक की राजनीति के चलते हुए। उत्तर तो राहुल गांधी को देना है। उत्तर राहुल गांधी को देना है कि क्या अफजल गुरु की जो फांसी हुई वो ठीक थी या नहीं ठीक थी, इसका उत्तर उनको देना है। 370-35 का प्रश्न पहले ही खड़ा है, ऑटोनॉमी का प्रश्न पहले से ही खड़ा है, परंतु जो मूल प्रश्न आज जो बड़ा खड़ा कर दिया वह है जो हम बार बार कहते थे कि ये सबके सब उन लोगों के समर्थक हैं जो राष्ट्र विरोधी हैं।
Once again, India Alliance has shown कि India Alliance का हाथ आतंकवादियों के साथ, they have a soft corner for terrorism, that they keep whitewashing terrorism, they put family and vote bank interest above national interest, that they do vote bank की राजनीति over राष्ट्र नीति. Because Omar Abdullah is saying nothing was achieved by hanging or executing Afzal Guru. Afzal Guru was convicted by Supreme Court. His execution was decided by Supreme Court. Was Supreme Court wrong? This shows that how for the sake of vote bank, they can even compromise on national security, and they have been doing it for a long time. So today this alliance can be called as Tukde Tukde Alliance. They defend and whitewash Islamists, jihad and terrorists. Rahul Gandhi must tell us, does he stand with vote bank interest or does he stand with national interest?
CNN News 18's Ishan Vani is joining us on the broadcast early this morning. Ishan, a very good morning to you. Such comments which were made by Omar Abdullah like that of, I don't believe in the system of court and his execution did not support any purpose or did not help anybody. Is this particular thing not going to give some sort of an edge to the BJP in the Union Territory in the forthcoming elections?
Well, there can be a different view on this because, in Jammu, this might help in raising BJP's vote bank. But, in Kashmir, it seems like the National Conference is trying to appease to the certain section of society where they believe that they could garner more votes. But this has been a principal stand of the Omar Abdullah. Even when he was the Chief Minister, when Afzal Guru was hanged, he went on to give a statement where he said that he is against the capital punishment personally and that the hanging should not have been executed. There has been, this controversy surrounding this entire matter when Omar Abdullah said that despite being a Chief Minister, he was not informed. And then the Home Minister Shinde back then also said that he had informed the J&K Chief Minister. So there is a flip-flop from the National Conference as well on their statements, on their stand there. But yes, while this can help in BJP to gain more vote back in Jammu, particularly because the BJP is focused particularly on the Jammu region, where they believe that they have an edge and they could get a maximum number of seats from. But in Srinagar, Kashmir, the National Conference is trying to appease certain section where they believe that they could turn that vote into their favor. We saw that how with this vote of sympathy, or call it a separatist vote, went to the kitty of Engineer Rashid in the Lok Sabha election. So the National Conference would be believing that all that vote, by these statements could help them in the upcoming elections in Jammu and Kashmir. But this will have a wider political implications on the Congress when you talk about the pan-India. And how they go about polls in rest of India, because now the BJP has already started questioning the Rahul Gandhi and the Congress particularly about their stand with their alliance partner in Jammu and Kashmir. So it'll be interesting to see that what kind of statements does the Congress make on this, since now a major controversy has broken out of this statement by the Umar Abdullah. But yes, I recall back then also when he was the Chief Minister, he had said that he's against any capital punishment, and the state was not consulted when Afzal Guru was hanged.
Right, Ishan. Thank you so much for putting all of that into perspective for our viewers. We will keep coming back to you for more details on that story through